What up, YouTube? This your man Ray Maple back at it again. I'm going to show you how to what we did in order to wire the wiring system for the trailer on a GL 1800 Goldwing. We use the KURYAKYN wiring system for a Gen 1 Goldwing. You run your two power negative wires up here. Your black wire goes to the battery. Your red wire goes to positive. And this here fuse right here, I don't know if you can see it, we got it tied on the seat. This is what powers this up. So if you have any problem with the trailer, you don't have no power back there, you check this fuse right here. Coming to the back of the bike. This is a universal receptacle holder and receptacle right here. This is what we went with because it's nice and neat. You don't have nothing hanging on the bike. These plugs come in, it's a plug and play kit. You just plug it in where you need to plug it in here. It tells you in the instructions how to do it. This here's a wire that goes all the way to the front to the battery. You gotta lace that through the frame here in between the saddlebags. Down like that. You put this as much as you can back inside of here because there's more wires. You can't put all of this back inside. So we tuck this wire down, the receiver wires down in here, so we have space. We didn't put this back on just to show you, what we did back here. This right here is the receptacle end that comes with this universal plug kit, and it just slides right in. Nice and neat. Everything's nice and neat. Okay, now this 622 trailer has a step up on the neck right here. When you hook it to this bike with the KURYAKYN supplied receiver, the front nose of that trailer is too far down on the ground.
By the way, this is a full KURYAKYN trailer hitch setup.
Now when we hook this trailer to this receiver, you're going to see how low this trailer is going to be to the ground. We solved that problem. What we got there, Jack? What, about 4 inches?
Yeah, about 4 inches.
Now if you hit a deep bump, this trailer could drag the ground, especially with a passenger on this bike. This is why I made this receiver right here. My good friend of mine, Carl T, shout out to Carl T. He's the one that welded this up for me right here because I don't have a welder big enough to weld that much steel because it won't get hot enough for you to just break. I'm going to show you what it looks like on there. Another reason why I like KURYAKYN trailer hitches, because when it's off of there, you don't even know a hitch is on this bike unless you know what you're looking at. If you look at the side over here.
Well, let's take a look at your bike.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yep.
Here we go. You can see no hitch. It looks like it has no hitch on this bike until you put this receiver in the bottom. Everything's gone. I like things nice and neat. And I love this system right here. Big shout out to KURYAKYN. This is the receiver I made right here. Z-shape. It's got a 5-inch step up here, half inch, so it's like 6 1/4 step up on it. I made it, sent it out, had it chrome plated, and it looks factory. There. Now let's hook the bike to this trailer. See how far the trailer came up off the ground? It looks level now.
There we go.
That's why that receiver was made like that. That's one off right there. If you want to copy that, copy that. If you have a 622 trailer. Your other option that you have is to take this tongue out right here and put a straight tongue in it. But that's going to limit you from using the foot that's available for this trailer. I have the foot on my trailer. Mr. Fagans didn't get his yet. His on order right now. So it should be here Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday.
I'm making one of those receivers right now for him as we speak. A little about the 622 trailer. In my opinion, one of the better trailers on the market. You got the front door on the trailer. If you're riding out of town, going to the motel or wherever you're going to, if you want quick stuff you want to get to, you put it in the front of the trailer right here. Like say you riding, you got your riding boots on, you just take your boots off, put them in here, grab your shoes out, put your shoes on, and you're good to go. That's why they made this trailer like this with this double door. I love this trailer with these double doors. You can put your cooler up here, you know, riding boots, computer, whatever you want to get to real quick, you just put it up front. This bag here is about the size of a cooler, if you want to run a cooler.
And it can go sideways and still fit a cooler in
Yes,
there.
go sideways too.
You got room for all of that.
Everything. And
So.
you can still put your riding boots in. Now this is the back of the trailer right here. Let's take this out. This trailer, show the inside of it. This trailer right here, you can put a full-grown man in this trailer and close the lid on it. A lot of space. This is how much depth you got. This is almost to my armpit. That's how deep it is. We got a spare tire in here, as you can see.
No
Full-size.
axle.
Yeah, it's got independent suspension. They got struts on either side, so it's no axle coming across. So it's very, very well built, and the wheels stay stuck to the road. When you follow this trailer with nothing in it, it doesn't bounce, it doesn't be jumping all over the place. I love this trailer right here. You don't have to have something in it to make it handle better.
That's right. You don't have to put air in it. You don't have to air the shocks up. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Now we're going to show you what we did with the wiring harness that we put on to plug this trailer to the Goldwing. You can get in the back of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you plug it in. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
What you need?
I'm gonna go with the left turn signal. It's really nice. And the right turn signal. Let's see how the amber lights are independent from the red lights. Brake lights. There we go. Awesome.
Okay, now if you have I have a 2013 trailer. Can-Am 622. Mine don't have these yellow lights on it. So if you're pulling it with a Goldwing, what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to switch it from a 5-wire to a 4-wire plug. KURYAKYN sells that conversion plug. You just plug it into the back of the bike. It's all plug and play. It comes with instructions to tell you how to do it. The difference is the brake lights and the turn light signals are independent of each other. Mine on my bike, 5-wire to 4-wire, mine's a 4-wire setup. My brake lights and turn signal work in as one. So if you got your 4-ways on and you hit your brake, you're not going to have no brakes. I like this setup right here better, but I'm not going to change mine to this because of, you know, money-wise, and then I have to find a 622 trailer like this in order to do it. The whole lighting comes out the back to do it. So what else you want to talk about, Jack?
That's it, man. That's big bad boy on the road there.
Oh yeah.
If you
2 doors.
can't get everything in this trailer, you and your wife need to get an RV.
That's right.
It's,
Plus you got the saddlebag space too, the trunk space on the Goldwing.
That's right.
You got this. You got the side saddlebags space. Both sides.
You've got 622 liters, which is 22 cubic feet in the trailer. And then how many liters in the Goldwing as far as
I don't
saddlebags?
remember offhand what the liters is in the Goldwing.
We'll say another 10 to 12 liters.
Probably something like that. The reason why they stopped making these trailers here because they cost so much. My understanding, they told me that they cost so much, they weren't selling a lot of them. So they make what you call a freedom trailer now. What these trailers are going for used is what you can buy a brand new freedom trailer for. By far, this is a way better trailer than the freedom trailer. If you look inside of this trailer, it's all carpeted on the inside. The freedom trailer has none of this carpet on the inside. It's just plastic all the way through. It comes with black wheels. These come with powder coated wheels. The newer ones come with chrome wheels on. So I think this is a much, much better looking trailer.
You lose a lid.
Yeah, you lose the lid on because it's one whole lid that pops up.
You lose 2 cubic feet of space.
Yes, it's smaller. Smaller.
And it's pieced together in pieces of fiberglass, sections.
On the side.
As opposed, this is one molded module.
If you get one, if you see one of these trailers, you need to buy it like yesterday, because these don't stay on the market very long now. They go on within a week's time, they're gone. So if you see one of these, you need to jump on it right away. By far, in my opinion, the better trailer to two is the 622. That's why everybody's trying to get them now. They're down in price because of the year of them. But right now, if you were to buy a 622, you're going to pay the same money that you pay for Can-Am Freedom trailer. Freedom trailer is like $3,000. To get one of these used, you're going to spend like $3,000. And I think that pretty much concludes this video right here. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave me a message and through YouTube, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We about to start our riding season. We about to get it in.
That's right.
You're going to see two Goldwings pulling Can-Am 622 trailers. Oh, and remember, go Bills.